Yo, what's up, legends? Welcome to our Mobile Legends gameplay breakdown. Today, we're pulling off a high-risk, high-reward strategy that can completely throw off the enemy jungler. But that's not all. This match is packed with insane plays, unexpected comebacks, and non-stop action and gameplay insights. From dominating the early game with Dyroth to clutch moments where everything could go either way. You don't want to miss this one. Alright, so here's the deal. Most teams send their jungler to start on the opposite side of the gold lane. Why? Because they want to clear fast and then gank gold lane. But what if we flip the script? I'm starting near the gold lane jungle and invading immediately with the help of our tank. Since most players aren't ready for this, we can catch them off guard, steal buffs, and completely delay their jungler. And since I'm using Dyroth, an absolute beast in early fights, this is the perfect setup to dominate. Boom! Just like that, we've forced Hayabusa to retreat. That means we've already delayed his farm and slowed down his power spike. Now, it's time for me to secure my own buff and keep the momentum going. And just when things are looking smooth, our pro Zushin decides to be extra generous today. Free kill for the enemy. I mean, why not, right? Now, first turtle is about to arrive too. I try to kill enemy X-Blane so that Phoveus can help us. Although we couldn't secure the kill, that's still a win as we managed to make her recall. Alright, Phoveus, my guy, we need you at turtle. Hello? You there? Can you see the pings? Hello? Thanks to so much help, I decided not to risk it and secure turtle using ultimate plus retry. Now, since we're ahead in farm, this would normally be the perfect time to invade, but their mage is holding it down under turret. No way I'm diving that, not worth the risk. But how do I explain this to Mr. Pro Phoveus? I still tried to save him, but our Phoveus decides it's his turn to donate a free kill. Gotta keep the game exciting, right? Alright, let's reset and get back to farming. Remember, even with a lead, you gotta keep farming. Gold leads mean nothing if you stop scaling. Okay, so this is the moment I realized I messed up. First, I see Xavier and instantly regret my decision. And then, I messed up again, and I completely miscalculated Hayabusa's ultimate timing. Yup, that's a death. But hey, at least my team cleaned up a few kills, so not all hope is lost. I guess Phoveus has redeemed himself here by securing 2 kills. Now, here's an important decision. I could have used Retry on the turtle, but since I was sure we had it secured, I decided to hold on to it. Why? Because now I can use it to either chase enemies or steal their buffs later. Since most of the enemies are distracted in other lanes, I decide to push mid and get some map control. But wait, here comes Johnson. I see him charging straight at me, so I perfectly time my ultimate and take him down before he can do anything. Haya had the chance to kill me here, but I channeled my inner Gon, used life-burning Net, and recalled just in time. That was way too close. As you can see on map, our mage is being bullied in mid lane, but somehow she manages to survive. And surprise, Phoveus actually comes to help this time. Maybe I was too quick to judge my teammates, or maybe I'm a good influence on them. Now watch this, I'm not diving in blindly. Finding the perfect time to jump in and secure kills is super important. A bad engage can throw the entire fight, so patience is key. Oh, come on, Phoveus. Not again. Just cause of difference in farm and knowing that his ultimate is used, I managed to kill Haya even on low HP. Now, I could have waited for Lord since I'm at 718, but I decided to take Turtle first so I can secure a 9-minute Lord instead. Man, I barely escaped so many close calls here. And this is why I love Dyroth. His sustain is insane. I don't even need to recall. I can just heal off any creep and keep going. Alright, now it's a waiting game. We need to be patient while pushing turrets and setting up the waves properly before we go for Lord. Here comes Irithel, the fearless cat rider, thinking she can take down the mighty Gon. Well, that didn't go as planned for her.
An ally slain Lord.
And this time, I got Hayabusa's ultimate timing just right. Here you go, Monkey Ninja. Always climbing on heroes, but not today. My team is already applying pressure in mid, so I decide to push the EXP lane and try to sync up the minions. This way, we create pressure on all lanes before Lord arrives. But here's the problem. Somebody should have been with Lord in bottom lane to maintain the minion sync. That way, we could have pressured all lanes at the same time.
Your team destroyed a turret. Ally has been slain. You destroyed a turret.
And this is the worst part. Instead of going with Lord, I decided to take buffs. What did that do? Absolutely nothing. It just delayed the match and gave the enemy more time to recover. And speaking of problems, Xavier. This guy is constantly stunning us, preventing our push and defending like a beast. I jumped in just to save our marksman, but I didn't expect to get this low. Now the enemy is farming off us, and this is exactly what we don't want. We're trying to force the turret, but this Xavier, man, he is not letting us get anywhere near it. The constant CC is just too annoying. With their jungler at bottom pushing the lane, we can easily take Lord without any contest. Only one thing to be aware of, Xavier's ultimate. And there it is. He just wasted it. Perfect timing.
An ally has slain Lord.
And once again, we couldn't sync the waves properly. This allowed the enemy to clear each wave one by one and keep the pressure low. Another wasted opportunity. We still managed to sync the outer lanes and go for a 4-1 split push, attacking 2 inhibitors at once. But here's the mistake. Granger was the one doing the split push instead of Phoveus. Why is that bad? Because we lost our main ranged damage dealer. Without Granger to help scare the enemy away, especially Xavier, our tank couldn't go in properly to launch his ultimate. As a result, we wasted Lord and the enemy defended again. Not all is lost. We still managed to get 2 inhibitors. I keep trying to get that Xavier, but his team just won't leave him alone. You can see my build here is a little bit tanky, otherwise I'd be at half HP just from one Xavier ult. Alright, time to prepare for Lord. Hopefully we can end it this time.
An ally ally has slain Lord.
I'm trying my best to sink all the waves. This is it. We're going to finish and finally win. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ruby. She pulled me away, and I made the mistake of thinking I could 1v2 while the rest of my team handled the fight. I couldn't have been more wrong. One by one, they got taken down in a 2v1 situation. And most of us, Bellaric, me, and Phovius, died from turret damage. Just like that, our easy win disappeared. Alright, we're back to pushing. But this time, I should not have committed to this fight. What can I say? I didn't notice my team retreating, and before I knew it, I was in a 4v1 inside the turret. Instant regret. And now, if you look at the gold, we're still slightly ahead, but barely. At this point, the difference is almost nothing. The enemy team can win this 5v2 easily if they just push together. And here's where replay mode is useful. You can actually see how the enemy is using pings. There was a clear difference in opinion. Some wanted to push, others wanted to take Lord. Thanks to Granger, we managed to survive just a little longer. He cleared the minion wave at the perfect time.
Gather up the Lord! Gather up the Lord! Request! Gather up the Lord! Attack! Your team initiate retreat!
If we don't turn this around fast, it's game over. But now that I'm alive again, it's time for the counterattack. Finally, I got this Xavier. This was all part of the plan, to get him out of the base turret. And with Xavier dead, we don't need to waste time on Lord anymore. This is do or die. And finally, here's my build. A match full of ups and downs. But in the end, victory is ours.